It's a new month, and with that comes plenty of games coming to PC. Hey, I'm Obi.
And I'm Sobi, and in today's video we'll be giving our list of top 5 games coming to PC in the month of June. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to stay up to date with all of the new content we have coming out, covering new games, updates, reviews, and walkthroughs.
But with that out of the way, let's jump in. Starting out with our first title, we have Silt. Silt is an adventure indie title set in an isolated underwater abyss. This monochrome journey looks to be a frightening one, with plenty of encounters with giant deep-sea Goliaths. In this title, you can expect to see plenty of bizarre organisms as you explore ruins with ancient machinery that's tucked away deep under the water. This will be a puzzle-solving adventure that will slowly take you to the center of the dark abyss, where a long-hidden power waits to be discovered. This game looks to be rather unsettling, hitting some major fears that some may have, such as being in open water, being chased by unsettling creatures, claustrophobia in narrow pathways, and the fear of what's lurking in the dark. The art design is rather well done, with particles floating around in the water and unnatural movement with the creatures the game will possess. This game really looks to sell being alone in the dark, underwater, with no help coming to save you. You can get your hands on this title on June 1st. Coming early in the month, on June 6th, we have Ashina, the Red Witch. Ashina is a game set in the same world as My Big Sister, which is a top-down RPG with retro-style graphics that was released back in 2018. While it is set in the same world, things are a little different this time around. You will be playing as Ash, who is on a journey to the afterlife in order to return home and save her sister from mysterious powers at work. Again, this will have the same top-down asymmetric style, and while it's set in the same universe as My Big Sister, it looks like the devs have really gone all out this time with the style and look of the game. While it does not look like this game will have any combat, it will be puzzle driven with many unique adventure style like puzzles and stories to drive you forward in this interesting title. You can expect to meet many unique and colorful characters, and some will be familiar as they are returning characters from My Big Sister. The game does feature dialogue options to help you dive into the lore of the world. Overall, from what we've seen, this game looks like it's going to be a fun romp with a unique story and plenty of characters to help sell the setting. We really love this style of art and can't wait to get our hands on the game.
Ryan?
Hey! Run! Everybody needs to happen, please!
We ain't playing games no more, little girl.
There's something coming!
1,
Ah!
2,
Lost, Max. We're lost.
3.
Coming in at number 3, we have The Quarry. From the same developers that brought us Dark Pictures Anthology, The Quarry seems to be in the same vein, however with some differences. This game will do what it can to terrify you in the same way Dark Pictures did. You will again have to make choices and then live with those consequences. So with the fear of not knowing what to choose, then knowing that that choice will either allow your character to live or die is another layer of anxiety in these games. Something I think is rather interesting is that we will have 9 playable characters and 10 to 12 ways to die each. That means we should have some nice replayability with this title. With each playthrough taking an average of 7 to 10 hours each, be prepared to dump some time into this game. One awesome thing is that you can play multiplayer in this title, couch co-op, or up to 7-player online lobbies. Be ready to get started on this game June 10th. Next up, we have yet another horror game releasing this month with Madison, a title that is looking to connect the human world with the beyond. You'll have an instant camera that will take and develop photos so you can see what is just beyond this world's view. This psychological horror game will have you solving puzzles in various settings, all on the quest to just simply survive. There is a story in this game, and to put it lightly, it isn't a very nice one. This game has taken some notes from Silent Hill and similar games to try and produce a horror game that will keep you on your toes and keep you asking what goes bump in the night. This claustrophobic title should terrify even the most experienced horror game players. Get your heart medication ready for this one on June 24th.
And last but not least, taking the number 5 spot, we have Fobia. This survival horror game is set in a decadent hotel where you play across various timelines to reveal a fanatical cult and what they have planned for your character. Much like the Outlast games, a camera is your constant companion. You will use this to reveal the other timelines and find clues as to what's really going on in this hotel. This game will have you solving puzzles and simply trying to survive, keeping the past, present, and future from colliding in your ultimate demise. The game gives off similar vibes to the recent Resident Evil games, mixed with old school Resident Evil puzzles and creatures out of Silent Hill. With plenty of jump scares, this title will be looking to terrify you on June 28th.
Well, there you have it, our top 5 picks for June 2022. Now let us know, what do you guys think about all these horror games coming out? Do you like horror games? Are any of these that you're thinking about picking up? Let us know down in the comments. Again, if you found anything interesting in this video, please hit the like button as it helps us grow and reach a broader audience, and we really do appreciate it. Also, consider subscribing to see all the new games, updates, reviews, and walkthroughs that we have coming to the channel.
Until next time, this is Obi,
This is Sobi,
signing out.
see you guys next time.